I'm supposed to give. Am I supposed to give out the public link for this? Dean's birthday. That's my excuse. That's why he's not here. All right. This is the weekly issue triage for Tuesday, March 21st for Habitat. Let's start up at the top. So, yeah, we gotta add some documentation.
Might be a good one for me to pick up.
Yeah, I will. If you want to take care of it, Nell.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right. This is this has a milestone. Did I accidentally? Oh yes. There we go. Okay. All right. You're working on this right now, right, Matt?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I think what we did last week was we adjusted the query, the issue query, to eliminate things that were assigned, I think was the qualifier.
Okay.
In there so that we wouldn't go over like stuff that's already on the board.
Yeah. Do you remember how to, let's see. Let me just do that. Assigned true. Nope, that didn't work.
Seems like it would, right?
Come on.
If not, I mean, we can always just skip over. See in the list.
I got it. We got it. No problem. All right, that's a good suggestion. All right, back channels and Postgres.
Yeah, so I split up the sorry for the blender in the background. I split up the Postgres work into 3 cards. One just got moved to acceptance. The 2 others are this one, channels, and then one for packages.
Okay.
Since they're all they could all be, I mean, they could conceptually be deployed separately. So
absolutely. All right. Yeah. So this is the epic for that, right?
Yes.
Right. All right. Add a variable flag to have substart. Right. So we have a solution for this, which is environment variables. This would add another layer of configuration. We already have 3. Anyone have anything to add on this? what milestone have we been adding things to when we just need to discuss it still? Matt?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'm not ready to close this.
Yeah.
But it's difficult to reason for it. We need to avoid creating attribute precedents that Chef had, the 21 layer cake.
Yes.
You know. Okay.
So I know we're looking at the usability of the client at some point. Maybe this could be a part of that discussion. It does seem like a bigger design issue here.
Yeah.
I don't know if Liz is tackling it or who's kind of, probably is, but not immediately, I think.
Yeah, maybe the right move is to add another milestone for UX Pass. Cool. Come on, browser. Really? I'll get it later. Okay. Have a flag to advertise service groups on local network using multicast.
I know we discussed this one too.
Yeah.
Where we left off.
Well, this has been a pretty common request. That initial startup, you have to find at least one peer.
Mm-hmm.
I am still unconvinced that this is a real problem, since your provisioner will either you'll be the first to turn on or you'll know about another one because you're provisioning machines. But there's a couple different ways we can handle this, and multicast is one way. I think Adam had some opinions as well around the type of service that we should build, which is basically DNS Lite. Yeah, we'll move this to the UX Pass and then continue to discuss this.
Yeah, this, I think when we talked about this last time, there was also like the multicast DNS is going to work fine in some environments and not work at all. You know, there's, so you might create a problem that somebody's, oh, look at this fancy feature, and they try to use it and it doesn't work because they're like in AWS or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we have to make a pass at that because it's such a common question, but I'm not sure if that's the right approach. Okay, so this needs to be done pretty soon. Basically, we replaced our backend from Redis to Postgres, and we just need to migrate the data.
Once we finish the those 3 depot cards, yeah, that's gonna be hot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this has been in discussing for a while, but I haven't heard anything back from Morty. Maybe we'll just ask if it's a problem or if he still wants to discuss it. I think Justin is still working on this, actually. Yeah, he's proven this out with Postgres, actually, I'm pretty sure. And he showed some work that he had to me over the weekend. Yeah, let's put this in. Oh, we're getting at old issues now.
So, something that comes up in most of these meetings is like, hey, we have this install.sh script that everybody's using who knows where it is, except for the people who don't know that in components have install.sh is a script that does the same thing as OmniTruck, but for Habitat. We should do something to make that easier to use.
Right. So just some docs in the README, maybe?
Maybe, I mean, or have the build process like link it to habitat.sh/install.sh, or do something. I mean, yeah, have it like have it be like a first-class citizen thing, like not some file in a GitHub repo that, you know, which, and I guess one way to do that, which I think what Lamont was suggesting back here, which was a while ago, is to like make Habitat part of OmniTruck.
Okay.
And so when you do, you know, curl bash chef, then you can, you know, have Habitat be one of the things that it installs, and it can use that whole OmniTruck infrastructure. Which, I mean, I don't think that's really like set up right now, since they're quite a bit different on how they're published. You know, they don't go through Artifactory and that sort of thing. But
They
I think,
do, right? They oh, I see. You're saying Habitat doesn't go through Artifactory.
right, but everything in OmniTruck does. I mean, I think the answer to this is to like either have it well documented, or, well, at the very least, just have how to use the install.sh installer well documented.
Yeah. So
and on top of that, I think like having it be a file in the GitHub repo is kind of sloppy, I guess, but it works.
I actually think that's the most correct way to do it. If we moved it out, like what you're saying when you're curl bashing is I want to install head, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we just need to make sure that this is documented on the install page, maybe, and the README. If we did that, what do you think? Nathan?
Yeah, I think that would be,
All right.
that would be fine. I think, yeah, maybe like integrating with OmniTruck and Mixlib install is a thing that we would want to do down the road. But the thing is it's kind of hard to install Habitat if you don't know stuff already. So like if we make it so it's easier for people to know that stuff, then it'll be less hard to install and problem solve.
What do we want to do with this? Do we want to take this on? Is this a thing that you want to maybe do, Nell?
Yeah, I think that'd be perfect. Be happy to
Cool.
take it on.
All right. Oh, yeah. I think we skipped one. Or no. Doesn't create valid CH roots.
In the storage office on that package. I just wanted to know. Yeah, let me check. See what's totally good. It's possible somebody could have seen it when it was up there with his name on it, grabbed it, and opened it. Especially if it was from the vendors. Sure.
This is old. This comment is old. We definitely are using our own built libraries, but we may definitely still be having an issue on certain file systems. I'm pretty sure this is just showing up because of the filters that we have. We have triaged this before and put it in the icebox. Yeah, I think that this is just a help wanted. What do you guys think?
Yep.
I wonder if this is still real, because we have recently updated this, right?
Yeah, I think I remember Fletcher saying he made install.sh fall back to
Yeah.
fill in a little bit.
He rewrote this, so absolutely. This is probably not a bug anymore. Yeah, this has been triaged as well. It's just no milestone. This is a thing that we eventually need to do. The the gist is we want to make the user experience, hey, install Postgres. Like, I want Postgres. But the problem is that there's major versions of Postgres that they're not easy to upgrade between. So what we've been having people do is name the packages to include the major version number, and that is the right approach for the way that we've done our dependency resolution. But this metadata package would be really nice, which is basically just a pointer in the depot to say Postgres always points to head, but head can move and be whatever particular Postgres package it is. Yeah. Okay. So right now we support. It is pretty much one key in a studio, and that's mostly because you have one active origin at a time. Passing -K allows you to pass multiple keys, but when you enter a studio, no matter what, your origin is set. We might want to look at this on another UX pass. It's been triage before, but there's no milestone on it. Does anyone have an opinion on this? All right. Yeah. We need to add more lifecycle hooks for sure, but we need to make sure that they play in well to the lifecycle of the service. So for instance, if we just make an after run hook, service will be up, but you don't know at any point if it successfully ran or not. We could definitely add this one. I think this is help wanted. Yeah, we've had more discussion about this offline. If the supervisor should require root, and I think the warning is more appropriate. There's actually no reason that the supervisor must run as root anymore with the changes that we made. You just might have a bad time because you, like, for instance, are trying to start a process that needs a privileged port. So a warning should be just sufficient enough. Now this one might be a good one for you to jump in on.
Sounds great.
Yeah, this is true. We should probably just do what I mean. This would definitely be really nice.
I can take that one on as well.
If it's quick, this is kind of a nice to have right now.
Fair point. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's super quick. But what's up?
I don't think this feels like a quick thing because there's a lot that needs to be discussed, where we're storing the binaries, how we're retrieving them, you know, and auto updating. It seems like it should be straightforward, but it usually ends up with more and more issues coming from it. So I think this is a great feature request, but we should not underestimate, I think, the time it takes to actually execute on this.
Cool. Yeah, I'm okay holding off on it.
You know, on Windows, for example, I mean, you're going to have, you know, the executable is going to be locked, and like usually you have to have like a separate process. Yeah, it's not trivial.
Yeah.
But cool.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this is still a thing. Might be. I'll look at this.
I can look right now.
Yeah, it should be extremely quick if it is still broken.
We have. Wait a second. Do we? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna look at a config toml that should have. In there. Yeah, that still is 000.
All right. Yeah, it should be a pretty quick fix. I'm actually reworking the HTTP gateway right now, so I can grab that as I fix the rest. Okay, this is the last one. All commands that require sudo to be run should automatically ask for it, like Hab Studio.
I thought we did that.
Did we do this?
I know we do. I know, like have soup start.
Yeah.
Definitely ask.
Yeah.
This is October.
Yeah, we warn there.
Yeah. We warn and then exit out.
But actually, you know what? This person has have install, and I know for a fact that I don't think we're doing it there, because I know I've tried doing that as a non-sudo and gotten yelled at.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is another nice to have, but it should be an easy feature.
Yes.
All right. That's everything then. We made it. Ian isn't here today to witness this, but we have successfully triaged the entire queue. All right.
Nobody had any more issues.
Yeah, well, I guess this.
I'll make sure and open plenty for next week, so you have stuff to do.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the end now. Is there no more issues?
GitHub, right? We can just turn off the issues.
Turn them off. We're done. All right. Thanks for joining, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Talk to you later.